All praise. Hebrews 13:17, prophets on the scene, wash your souls clean before we go into the gasoline. Took a while to understand Psalms 111:10. Brother calling me from Mississippi trying to build a man. I flushed 14 grams, it made angels rejoice. It made me and Satan divorce, no spousal support. I'm running the course with my hand to the plow. Now putting in the pebble the way Soldier James taught me how. Break it out. It strengthened my spirit when we in the building. Ain't no feeling like giving the precept for a precept given. Preach, MOV condition, teach, self-a-second living. We, 2 Timothy 2:15, represent us with a common interest. Prophesy to the wind, reveal the man of sin, enduring to the end. We the watchmen for Israel, cause we watch it for Israel. We the watchmen for Israel, cause we watch it for Israel. We the watchmen for Israel, cause we watch it for Israel. We the watchmen for Israel, cause we watch it for Israel. We the watchmen for Israel, cause we watch it for Israel. We the watchmen for Israel, cause we watch it for Israel. We the watchmen for Israel, cause we watch it for Israel. We the watchmen for Israel, cause we watch it for
Hey, shalom, most high Christ bless.
Yeah.
It's going down, Officer Asa.
Officer Yochanan.
Officer Ariel.
And we got our special guest.
I am so happy to be here. I'm Officer Kolai. Shalom, family. Most
All
Bless.
praises, all praises.
Go. Hey, you know we got to open it up right. Go and get Ezekiel 3, verse 17.
Bring it out.
What's our job? Let's get it.
Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17.
Uh-huh.
Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
A what?
A watchman unto the house of Israel.
And what are the watchman's job? Read.
Therefore, hear the word at my mouth, and give them warning from me.
What we supposed to do?
Give them warning from me.
We supposed to give you warning. Read on.
When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, when thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand.
We gonna get the blood off our hand. We not gonna refrain from warning you. We gonna tell you when your ish stank so you can repent, so you can fix it. Get Isaiah 62 verse 6. Isaiah 62 verse 6. 6 and 7. Let's get it.
Isaiah chapter 62 verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls.
A watchman is supposed to watch out for danger. Read.
O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace, day nor night.
Read.
Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence.
We not gonna keep silence. That's why it's classes 7 days a week, 3 times a day. That's why it's radio shows all over the airwaves.
Right.
We not gonna keep silent. We gonna push this gospel.
That's right.
Last script. Read on.
And give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth.
Jerusalem ain't a praise in the earth yet, so we gonna keep pushing. Now, let's get into national news. Let's get it. Now, this one here is hilarious. It's very hilarious.
I think we should allow our resident Northern Kingdom brother to go ahead and bring it out.
Yes.
All right, let's do this. This is my first time seeing this. All right, here we go. Play it. Mexico Senate session ends with chaos and violence. Man,
Got to hear what the reporter calls.
they got some shanks in there or what? Like,
You got to check it out, sir.
Started from the top. We ain't got no sound.
Yeah, we definitely
get it
need
right.
sound. We
The
need
sound is
for
very,
this.
very, very important.
Very
for this.
important.
It's a key and vital a part of the presentation. Let's hear
Very.
it. Let's hear it.
And today we end in Mexico, where the Senate floor erupted into chaos yesterday. What should have been a routine closing session ended in flying fists and furious shouts. In dramatic scenes caught on camera, opposition leader Alejandro Alito Moreno stormed towards the Senate president as lawmakers stood singing the national anthem. And within seconds, the chamber descended into pushing, shoving, and a photographer crashing to the ground. The clash followed a bitter debate over foreign troops in Mexico. Our final story takes you inside the brawl, inside the halls of power.
And he couldn't be more happier than what he showed. Did you see him? Did you see how
Right.
gleeful he was
Hey, why
in
why-
presenting the news?
Why he say it that way though?
Alejandro, I don't know. What do he call him?
Alejandro Anino Moreno. Why he say it with such passion in his
He
voice?
sent the photographer crashing to the ground. He couldn't barely contain his excitement, man.
And then he titled this incident, "The Brawl." He looked in the
Brawl.
camera. He looked in the camera. He said, "The Brawl in the Hall."
That rhymes too.
Right, it rhymed.
Hey, go ahead
He
and play.
petty boy. He had his sunglasses on, being shady as hell.
Flop.
That was a Dennis Rodman flop right there. He ain't pushing that hard.
This reminds me of a Sunday soccer match, man.
Punching, pushing, shouting, and utter chaos. This is what unfolded on the Senate floor in Mexico.
So uncivilized. What's going on in Mexico?
Why was the cameraman trying to break it up?
Damn.
Was he trying to break it up, or was he trying to get a good shot? I think he might
Probably,
have.
he was doing his job.
Okay.
He was doing his job.
Okay.
But he really wasn't doing his job because the phone all the way up there. Like, what you doing, bruh?
Hey, you know they put their life on the line, bro.
Hey,
If
hey,
it bleeds,
hey,
it leads.
Hey, we gotta. This is
Damn.
where the respect of the cameraman gotta come back in the earth.
If it bleeds, it leads.
He risked his life.
Alejandro don't give a damn.
You funny as hell. If it bleeds, it leads.
That's what they say. If it bleeds, it leads.
Damn.
Oh man. Go ahead, officer.
Let's see what. Let's let it play.
The chambers, normally a stage for debate, turned into a boxing arena for men in suits. With the cameras
Betty,
rolling
too.
all along
Right.
It just looked like Aladdin King versus 2-6 up in there. What's going on?
Man.
speakers in the Senate stood up for the national anthem. Senate President Gerardo Fernandez Noronha of the ruling Morena party was standing near the presiding area. Just as the anthem ended, suddenly opposition leader Alejandro Alito Moreno Cardenas, the head of the Institutional Revolutionary Party, stormed up to him. Moreno gestured angrily and demanded the microphone, but Noronha shook his head, declining the request. And within seconds, tension exploded. Moreno grabbed Noronha's arm, but Noronha gestured him not to touch him. Moreno, however, did not stop. He shoved again, and then Noronha pushed back.
Say, noise push.
Security staff rushed in, but not quickly enough. In between the scuffle, a photographer was knocked to the ground.
Damn. He weak as
Seconds
hell.
later,
He
another
fell down holding that
legislator
camera
lunged.
high as hell. Hell nah.
So
Check
in other
Noronha.
words, hold on. So in other words, the man wanted the mic during the national anthem.
Is that what it was?
During the national anthem, so they chanting their national anthem, and the brother like, "Hey, I got something I want to say."
He was like, no, don't touch me, don't touch
He
me.
said, "I got something I want to say." Oh, no, I got something I want to say. No, I got something I want to say. Hey, what's wrong with our people right now?
So they both was being Negroes, both of them. The brother who stood up while the national anthem going on, he ain't give a damn. And you see Alejandro ain't give a damn.
But that camera guy, he just flew. He was gone. Shit wasn't pushed. He was like,
Hey, so the cameraman already got the shot. He got the little telescopic pole, so he already got the shot. Why did you get up to go on stage to confront the man? You already got your shot.
He wanted to be in the thick of everything. He wanted to get a live, in-depth glimpse.
Hey, so the footage that they actually gonna use is the camera falling over, and that's the violently.
It didn't fall over. He a cameraman. That camera stayed like this.
He made sure.
So that's why they said violently knocked to the ground.
Crashed.
And then you got the female reporter. She petty as hell, too. She said the Senate Hall meeting turned into a boxing match. You got to hear her as she reporting it. All these reporters be petty. They know what they doing, man.
It's the highlight of their day.
I'm telling you. Hey, you got a script for it?
No, not yet. I'm just this ridiculous.
You trying to take it all in.
Only
Hey.
our people, bro. Like,
Go ahead.
only our people, man.
Hey,
This is why we not. This is why, you know, Trump could come in and do all
Yes.
these things and say he wants to bring it the armed forces in
Yep.
Mexico, and this is why Mexico, they claim to be a sovereign nation. What type of sovereign is this, though? This is no example of sovereignty
at all. And you know what else this show? Because this popped in my head while we was looking at this. Get Psalms 118 and verse 8. Our people always be hollering about vote, 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 and this, that, and the third. And, you know, they'll scold you if you say you didn't vote. You didn't vote.
Our forefathers died for you could have the right to vote.
It's like they had that in their back pocket because that always come next before they try to scold you on why you ain't vote.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what God says.
Psalm chapter 118, verse 8. It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in man.
Because this is what man does. You can trust in the Most High. This is the government in Mexico. They having a meeting and there's utter chaos. Read.
It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in princes.
That princess, that could be a king, depending on where you at.
Yep.
Your government official, your president. We not supposed to trust in these systems that's set up. We supposed to trust in the Lord because they make us look stupid every time. Go ahead. Then y'all got some.
Yeah, so in other words, this is why there's the saying always is amongst us about why we can never come together, because we always stir up some type of beef and some type of problem.
Even at the highest level.
Even at the highest level in the Senate. This is right here in the Senate. Get Leviticus 19. Because at the end of the day, it all stems from the same problems.
Yes.
We still got the same problems. Even Northern Kingdom, they still suffering the same problems. So you can't say that we ain't the people of the Lord. Go ahead and read that.
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 17.
Uh-huh.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother.
This is utter hatred right here. First and foremost, why y'all can't sit there and have a cordial conversation to be able to work these issues out? You actually got to fight and put hands on each other
On TV.
with live cameras rolling in front of everybody. So what is the stigma that's amongst us? What's the name that's gonna come after this? We don't think about these things. Go ahead and read.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart.
Uh-huh.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor, and not suffer sin upon him.
But just because I want the microphone while you singing the national anthem, we gonna have to not just put hands on you. Everybody in the room getting hands.
There's powerful niggardry at work here.
That sound bite is on point. That's exactly what was going on. Straight niggardry. You got something else? Hey, we can move to
apparently that happened at the end of their meeting. He wanted to speak. He wasn't given the opportunity to speak, and he was frustrated. Like, I want to speak, because they was talking about military action against the drug cartels. He wasn't allowed to speak, so he got in his feelings about it. So I see why he did what he did, but it's not justified
at all.
Because at the end of the day, it's how you deal with it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So his actions here is still wrong no matter what, because it's how you deal with the problem.
So you mean to tell me he don't have conflict resolution skills at that
hell
level?
No. Hell no. He has a high, prestigious position.
He does. Respected. He eat good. He dress good. You know what I'm saying?
He was saw the suit. He got the little pin and all that on.
None of that means nothing.
Still a Negro. Still a Negro.
And this is the example that we're teaching our children.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, because I'm pretty sure that he got kids. And the other brother got kids. So this is the example that we're showing our children. Is the fact, if we can't get our way, we're going to throw a fit and we're going to put hands on each other.
Exactly. And you know, this national, because I saw this on a national feed.
Right, national platform, right?
So you know, this getting put on Telemundo, everything. So all the Latin networks is finna see this.
So much for being a proud Mexican.
Hey, that's why Officer Ariel didn't want. He didn't want nothing to do with it. Just roll the camera, let it go. Just let it go. Y'all making your brother look bad, man.
And we can't just run past it because Issachar, Judah, and Zebulon was together at one point. So
that's true.
It's terrible. But we got local news. Local news. What's going on locally? Read that. Then we're going to hit that video. Read that title.
Can I say just one more thing?
Bring it out.
One more thing. I'm reading from CBS News, and they're saying that Moreno, you know who he is. He's the one that was doing the shoving, right?
Yeah.
He accused Norona, the guy that he was shoving, he accused him of initiating the attack.
Wow. Wow.
So we can't even take accountability for our actions either.
Nope.
He got the suit and the title, and he can't take no accountability.
According to X, the platform formerly known as Twitter, he said he was the one who started the attack. He did it because he couldn't silence us with his arguments.
Alejandro, listen, bro.
Talk to your brother, man. Talk to your brother.
Brother to brother. You gotta hold yourself accountable. You on film, brother. You on tape. You can't sit there and say that you didn't initiate.
Ain't no block. It wasn't me.
You can't sit there and say you didn't initiate it, bro. You gotta repent, bro. You better go talk to that brother and work that thing out, man.
Joe don't say,
bruh. This is Negroes. This is Negroes, bruh.
No, it's push.
He on camera. He came in there swinging on everybody, and he say the other brother started.
It ain't what you think it is. It's like a cheating husband telling his wife, it ain't what you think it is. Right. It ain't how it look.
Hey, you can tell he been around Judah, bro.
Yeah, he been around Judah.
Damn.
Oh, man. Let's get this local news, man. Our people crazy as hell. If you didn't know. Let's read that title.
Chicago police officer files lawsuit alleging racist harassment by colleagues.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
So you got racism in the Chicago Police Department?
Bruh, it's everywhere. It depends on how you take it.
I thought that was back in 92, man.
It depends on how you take it. Every job you go to, somebody gonna test the waters with a nigga joke. And they're gonna see how you gonna take it. Some people they buckle down, they don't say nothing, they internalize it, and then they go home and cry in the car. But you gotta shut that shit down in the door. You gotta shut that down. Beep, you can't beep, beep. You gotta shut that down in the door. You can't be afraid to let these people know that ain't cool what you saying. I don't get along with that. I've had to shut people down before, and I had to be vocal. This is before the truth. And be vocal about it. Like, don't he and ha-ha with them like it's cool, because they're going to think you cool with it. That's their banter. They want to know if you in the end with them.
Yep.
I'm not with you with that.
They want to see if you're a part of that circle or not.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you're going to bow down to them.
If you a sucker, N-word.
And then, too, I like what you just brought out, because you said it's at every job.
Yeah.
You're not escaping that. No. I can't remember what I was just looking at, but it's racism in the military. Like, we think when we get into these type of zones, we finna escape
be protected,
that. Yeah. No.
We've come a long way. That was back then in my mom and my daddy, grandma day. Nah, it's still here.
Man. I don't care what.
Brother just got lynched this year, didn't he?
Yes.
Come on, man.
In Albany, New York, a brother got lynched.
Yeah.
Like, what? Y'all got to wake up. It don't matter how good your job is. You're not going to escape that. You're going to see it in some capacity.
Oh, you guys are just oversensitive. It's just jokes. It ain't jokes.
Come on, man.
What the scripture say, a man actually poke fun at you and say, ain't I in sport? No, you ain't in sport. You're not just playing. You serious as hell.
Yep.
And then you try to backtrack when we call you on your BS. Stop playing.
Because we can't make no 9/11 jokes.
Nope.
You can't make no Holocaust jokes.
Nope.
But you can make wetback jokes.
Yep.
You can make spick jokes.
Slave jokes.
Hoochie mama jokes.
Yep. The Aunt Jemima character on the syrup, you can make jokes like that. You can't make jokes about nobody.
Uncle Ben.
Right. Can't make jokes about nobody else, though. You might get fired. You make a joke about somebody else.
Right.
Let's play that video. Let's see what happened.
I want to make a joke.
Civil rights lawsuit is disturbing. In fact, we can't show you the cartoon you just mentioned. What we can tell you is that back in March, Chicago police officer Anthony Banks was answering a disturbance call on the west side when he says he encountered a heated exchange between a pregnant woman and a fellow officer. At one point, that officer allegedly bumped the woman. Officer Banks then intervened. Later that same day, he claims he was confronted by fellow officers at the Harrison district. Banks alleges they used racial slurs and suggested he, quote, go back where you came from, a reference to his former post at the Grand Crossing district, which he says is staffed predominantly by African-American cops. Now, he complained to a superior who filed a report which was allegedly leaked online. He later received on his work-issued cell phone that racially charged image of a caricature of a black man with a gun to his mouth, suggesting he commits suicide. I spoke to his attorney this afternoon about the moment that he opened that attachment.
I don't think he had words to describe. I don't think he has words to describe it. Just horrific. That for him it was a horrific experience and invoked a lot of fear.
After taking medical leave citing emotional distress, Officer Banks is back on the job tonight. The suit alleges the city failed to protect Officer Banks from workplace discrimination and a hostile work environment. The Chicago Police Department does not comment on pending litigation. Sylvia?
All right, thanks for that.
Hey, get Deuteronomy 28:29, because some of y'all probably like, how? It's 2025. Like, no, it don't matter. It doesn't matter what year it is. This is still going on. What does the Bible say? And we're going to show you why. Deuteronomy 28:29. Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 29. And thou shalt grope at noonday as the blind gropeth in darkness.
We are groping like a blind man as a people. Like a blind man is feeling on the wall trying to find out where to go. That's us as a people. We don't know who we are. We don't know where we going. We lost. That's why when stuff like that happen at our jobs, because the brother was at his job, he ain't know how to handle that. They sending me racist caricatures of a black man with a gun in his mouth to kill myself. He ain't know how to handle that. But when you know who you are, you know what this Bible says, you understand the environment you in.
That shouldn't surprise you.
Yep.
You should already be ready. The Lord said it, never trust your enemy. Just know who your enemies are first and foremost. Know that you have enemies. Yep. And it's not a bad thing to point out to you that you do have enemies. Everybody's not your friend.
Bring it out.
Get out the delusion. Go ahead.
And the thing about that the most is the fact that they do these things to try to dampen and destroy our spirits. And they doing it on the workplace. Can I get one scripture real quick?
Hold on, let me finish that one
Yes,
up.
sir.
Hold what you got. Let's finish that one out.
And thou shalt not prosper in thy ways.
Uh-huh.
And thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore. And no man shall save thee.
It said we will only be oppressed and spoiled evermore, and no man shall save us. That's even today. That's oppression.
Yes.
He at work and he can't get away from racism.
Yes. Right.
Go ahead. Bring it out.
Sir,
Bring it
yes,
out.
sir. Get Isaiah 51 and 23. So, again, it's the same thing. We just said that we oppressed, and nobody is going to save us. But this is what they're doing inside that oppression. Isaiah 51 and 23.
Isaiah chapter 51, verse 23. But I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee, which have said to thy soul.
Now, this is the racist comments. This is the racist things inside the workplace. It says, what did he say? He said, and I will afflict thee. Read.
Which have said to thy soul, bow down.
Stay down, nigga. This is what, why don't you go kill yourself? Go back to where you was from, nigga. I don't want you here. All of this is trying to literally oppress and dampen and kill your spirit.
Right.
I don't want you here, so go kill yourself. You shouldn't be working here.
Right.
Read.
That we may go over.
So we may go over and do what?
And thou hast laid thy body as the ground, and as the street to them that went over.
And this is what the job did. Because they didn't actually stand up to protect him, they just let the other police officers just walk all over him. His spirit is bowed down. His spirit is destroyed behind that. Because of the simple fact that his own workplace didn't actually stand up and actually help protect him as they should, because that's literally harassment.
Right. And even in him standing up, by this story coming out, you notice they don't show his face.
They ain't gonna show his face, and they're not gonna show the people that actually did it.
Oh, you know they not. You know they not. Because they know who did it. They know who did it.
Right.
But that's an eye-opener for our people that get these jobs. Last thing, we got to get our black facts. Let's get them black facts you didn't know jack.
Oh, man. Who we
Now
got
this
today?
one, we got a boatload. We got like 3 of them. Not a boatload, but we got 3 of them. It's all in one. I like these because they throw a couple of them at you at one time.
A loaded one, okay.
Yeah, let's get it.
We'll tell you about forgotten black inventors.
Y'all got the bass in that thing. Let's get it.
No one will tell you about forgotten black inventors who have shaped our world. Garrett Morgan, born a slave, made the gas mask and the traffic light. Sarah Boone designed a folding ironing board to press clothes better.
Hold on,
George
stop.
Carruthers built...
Pause it. You ain't know a sister made the ironing board. Might sound like something small. We did that. Y'all sister better thank her. Play.
Designed a folding ironing board to press clothes better. George Carruthers built an ultraviolet camera used in space. From blood tests to eye surgery tools, cell phone towers to refrigerated trucks, amazing African-American minds made science inventions we use today. But they did not get the credit they deserved. By sharing the untold stories of these trailblazing inventors, we can finally give them their due and inspire new generations to follow their path.
Hey, man. We not regular, bro.
Nah.
When you sit down, you think about all the stuff we made under them harsh conditions, that show you, bro, this Bible true. We above all nations.
And the thing is, we're not going to learn this. We're not even learn this stuff in school, man. You will not learn this in school.
At all. I never heard about that last, brother.
Nah.
But hey, you was gonna say something?
Yeah, that's why the Lord said we the salt of the earth. Because no matter what the situations are, the conditions are, we still rise above the means of where we at.
Every time. That brother made an ultraviolet camera for space use.
Space. Then the first brother made the gas mask.
Right. Yep.
So again, we not regular people, and we need to stop acting and having the actions of we are less than that. All right?
We need to stop thinking our history starts in slavery.
That's right.
We beyond that. That's something we was subjugated to, but that's not who we are.
Facts.
That's why we kept breaking free from it. That's why the United States wrote laws against escaping slavery.
100%.
You escape slavery, the white man had the right, when they found you, to take you back the way you came from.
Yep.
And the white man invented the patent laws. So that way he could get all the credit for it.
That's why we don't know.
That's why we don't know.
Hey, but now we finna get into the topic. Today's topic is the destroyed mind state of the modern woman.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, we got to get the commercials.
You can't wait, bro. You
Man.
ready to go in on the black
Hey,
woman.
I'm ready. I'm ready. But we going to go to commercial. We be right back.
All praises.
Hey, prophets, y'all know if the sun...
What you require of us is not easy, Lord, but still, let your will be done.
So send me.
It's IUIC against the world. The purple is a problem. Us right here, we consider the most dangerous men on the face of the planet.
None of you men ain't getting the kingdom unless you go through affliction. None of us. All of us gotta go through it. So right now, a condition is being created for us to go through affliction. For the government to come down on us. Put some of us in prison. Kill some of us. Guess who is behind all of that? God is behind all of that.
Father, if it be thy will, allow me to help them. Go forth and get thine army.
Yeah, who would've knew? We gon' break the world and we gon' spread that good news. Of course they wanna be us and they scared of us too. Temptation for us all, but that don't mean you gon' lose, and that's okay. Yeah, and that's okay. These heathen one is dead, but there's a price they gon' pay. And when they pop it off, just tell them please come our way. My pops ain't raised no hoe and you can see it in my face, and that's okay. Over my dead body. And since you want me dead, you gotta stop me. Okay. This from bottom to the top. Persecution to my power, let my king be the rock and it won't stop.
I love this. I love this. I love it. You like it, Caleb? Yes. Tell them what you like about it.
I like it because it's a whole of men.
And you're going to be a man one day, right? That's what's up.
A biblical vision for the community of Houston is a biblical vision for the world, for our people, our race, our nation, the 12 tribes of Israel. No more immorality, no more instability, no more debauchery. We must be retaught and educated as the 12 tribes of Israel. This march you see right here is to make better brothers, better fathers, better husbands, better leaders, so that we can guide the 12 tribes of Israel into the kingdom of heaven upon earth, according to Matthew 6, verse 9, under our King, our Lord, our Savior, our God, whom the world calls Jesus the Christ.
Before there was power, there was pain. Before the movement came the mockery. Before the unity came the division. Before the march came the chance. Before the victory came the trial. This is persecution to power.
It's supposed to be like, we're supposed to be coming together just like this, change just like this. This is our heritage.
No more immorality, no more instability, no more debauchery. We must be retaught and educated as the 12 tribes of Israel.
I was born in the valley, area of the beast, a dead man's bones. These packers love to feast. We came across the waters with shackles on our feet.
Yeah, those are the men, if you sin it, you know we repent. Yeah, come to your tiny city, we naturally blitz. We got hundreds of men in that purple, you can't even miss it. I need stacking and heaven, that's why I'm rich. He said, I told my brother his time gon' come down, break the code. And I told my brother come out of that sin and skin. We got so many scoffers and haters, I'm glad that we saving the soul. And I told you, you better not be wishy-washy either, how do you call?
There is also another thing. A city is builded and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things. The entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall. Like as if there were a fire on the right hand and on the left the deep water, and one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once. If this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance? Even so also is Israel's portion. Trials and tribulations will appear. You'll have to overcome the terrain. Satan comes in many forms. A soldier of Christ must conquer the demons. Put on the whole armor of God, that he may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Must constantly examine themselves, whether ye be in the faith. Know ye not your own selves, how that Jesus was accepted in reparation. Must kill the old man within. Flee from sin as from the face of the serpent. But beware, for though sin are gone for a season, it will certainly try you again. You'll face anti-Christ, selfish, at the end of the journey, promise to be obtained by endurance. Hold on, wait. We can't do my brother like that. Let's do this over. Now that's what I'm talking about. Persecution to power. Men's Conference 2025.
All right, we back. Now we get to the topic. We get to the topic. So today's topic is the mindset, the destroyed mindset of the modern woman. Let's get into it. Video 1. Hey, I'm gonna put it out there. Some of you modern women, your feathers is gonna be ruffled. Your face gonna be fixed tonight. Go ahead. I know you got some.
You know, there's a radio show already that exists in Israel called Fix Your Face. So
Fix your face. We ain't going nowhere.
shout out to OKC. So we ain't fixing faces, we gonna fix their visage. All right? That's our stamp.
It means face. Your visage is your face. I'm just telling you.
In other words,
They gotta fix that lace front.
look, we the prophets of the Lord. And our job is to watch over y'all soul. Y'all rebellious women, our job is to watch over y'all soul and show y'all where y'all going off at. All right? So, y'all in the comments, just put your comment down there.
It's coming.
It's going to be
You know
okay.
It's coming. It's
going to be okay.
And just so they know, it's not a man bash you women day. Because we ain't bashing nobody.
There you go.
It's going to be your own kind that let you know about yourself. I'm going to see what you're going to say about that.
Just put it in the comments.
Put it in the comments.
Hey, what he say on Friday? That's the beauty of it.
Absolutely.
That's the beauty of it. Is women telling you about yourself.
Right.
Roll the tape.
It's such an honor to be here. I appreciate y'all very much. Yes, I have been going viral for a couple of years now, and it is due to the fact that I advocate for men. A lot of people will call me a pick-me. They'll say, like, oh, you just trying to do this for likes. You just trying to get on the men's side. But at the end of the day, ladies, it starts with us. Like, you have to realize, like, if you're not going to level up and deal with the stuff from your childhood, from adolescence, and from previous partners, you can have a good man in your life. You can have a good man right in front of you. But until you dig that out, you always going to sit up there and point the finger at him like he's the problem.
So we came across problem number 1 so far. Problem number 1 she pointed out is some of you women holding on to baggage. what Erykah Badu call you. She call you the bag lady. You holding
Bag
on
lady.
to extra issues and problems that happened to you when you were younger, and you also holding on to issues and problems from past relationships.
Bring it out.
From past partners.
Yep.
A lot of sisters don't have to carry that trauma. You know how?
How?
The Bible says ain't no such thing as boyfriend and girlfriend. Right. Woo. That's all we got to do is apply that.
Right.
And a lot of that baggage a lot of y'all carrying will not be in existence. You trying to say something?
So, in other words, y'all sisters, y'all gotta learn to let stuff go.
Right.
You don't always gotta hold on to it. Just let it go.
They be knowing what day it was, what they was wearing, how you smelled, what was cooked that day, what the weather was.
So in other words, they got a whole diary in their brain to sit
Yes.
there for all the bad stuff.
Yeah.
But yet they can't
Talk about it. Say it. I know you finna say it. Go ahead.
They can't account not one good thing that goes on in their life.
And that's what I was about to say too. Make the point that they always talk about what the other person did, what the man did. They never take the accountability on what I did or what I possibly could have played the part in.
That's a cuss word.
Bruh.
That's a cuss
You said
word
it.
to the modern woman.
Accountability?
He said it again. He said it again.
Hey, it's like the hyenas of Lion King. Ooh, say it again. Ooh, say it again.
Hey,
accountability.
Talking about accountability, right? The modern ghetto woman's kryptonite. I seen a video where a woman was paralyzed from the waist down because she was in an accident, a car accident.
Mm-hmm.
The whole time, it's everybody else's fault in the world. You know, you sympathize with her. You listen to her, and if you ain't really tuned in, she'll pull at your heartstrings. Then when I got to hear her talk, you find out that she was the reason she paralyzed. And the interviewer that was interviewing her wasn't asking her the right questions.
Right.
She was driving behind a slow vehicle. She crossed over to get around him and hit somebody in ongoing traffic, right?
Dang.
Head-on-head collision. She was trying to urge the person in front of her to move.
She was impatient.
She was impatient.
And she had road rage.
She had road rage.
God dog.
She didn't say all that though. Her lack of accountability for why she was in a wheelchair, it was so evident. It was so on display.
If it was the person in front of me, if they would have just sped up.
Yeah, that's how she framed it.
Bruh. If only they was just driving a little bit faster, I wouldn't have had to cross over.
Yep.
And it probably was a section where it says no crossing on this side.
I think the person she hit died too. And she had to go to jail paralyzed. And it's everybody else's fault but hers. Listen, learn to take accountability. It looks good on you when you take accountability.
Ooh, say it again.
You prevent yourself from a whole lot of heartache when you take accountability because you know that you got to answer for your actions. A lot of sisters, they are trained to not have repercussions for their actions. They get away with a pretty smile. They show a little cleavage, a little leg, a little thigh. They bat their eyes, and they can get away with murder. But that's not what we training here. We not training you to get away with murder here.
Can I get a script though?
I'm gonna find that video.
Bring it out.
Let's get a script on that same story and we're gonna parallel that story with the Bible and show how that could be to a woman's demise. Jeremiah 31.
Bring it out.
And verse 22.
Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 22.
Because mind you, she tried to give the sad sob story, but she was the one that was at fault because she was trying to surpass.
Yep.
Read.
How long wilt thou go about, O backsliding daughter? For the Lord had created a new thing in the earth.
So the Lord created a new thing on the earth. Read.
A woman shall compass a man.
And what happened to her?
Thus saith the Lord God, Lord of hosts, the God of Israel.
But y'all missed the part though. What happened when she surpassed the man? What happened when she tried to surpass that traffic to go around that car? Paralyzed for life. Read that again from the top.
How long wilt thou go about, O backsliding daughter? For the Lord had created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man.
And it caused this woman to be paralyzed for life. All because she couldn't be patient and not take and she didn't take accountability at all. Apparently, crazy.
I found it.
Hey, you know what I was finna say too with that?
Uh-huh.
I know that's a different situation, right? Because that's a car accident. But while we talking about the modern women, they will do this when they have 5, 6, 7, 8 children with multiple men.
Damn.
The man is the problem. Not the selection of the man. The men are the problem.
So the reason why she's a baby mama with 5, 6 kids is because the man that she chose to lay down
it's
with.
his fault. It's his fault. Yep.
So the man that she chose to spread her legs to,
it's his fault.
Those 5, 6 times, it's his fault.
Damn.
All them, all 9, 10, 11, is their fault. It's not her fault. Not her fault.
But there's experiments that's done on rats where the female rat, if the male rat doesn't have a nest, she wouldn't have sex with that male rat.
So the hood chick ain't no better than the rat.
Damn.
I ain't say it. I'm just pointing it out. Y'all living it. Y'all doing it. I ain't say it. Check yourself.
Hey, get Isaiah 32. I know we got some more on this. Isaiah 32 and verse 7, because it's probably some women sitting here like, why they always gotta talk? Read this. Isaiah 37, verse 9.
Isaiah chapter 37, verse 9.
Read.
And he heard say concerning...
I'm sorry, 32 and 9. I'm sorry.
Isaiah chapter 32, verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease.
Because a lot of y'all at ease. Why are you at ease? When you read up, it talks about the liberals. You've been given all these benefits. You done got your career started. The sister gonna touch on it. And you're at ease.
Right.
Some of you think you in paradise.
Right.
God says, rise up, you women that are at ease. Read.
Hear my voice, ye careless daughters.
A lot of y'all careless. That's why y'all end up in these situations. You careless. A lot of y'all have been able to live in America specifically, and probably the UK, because some of our people go there for school, for college. You've been able to go to these places and just do whatever the hell you want to do. Just frolic around, get pregnant. You automatically get benefits and assistance, and then you go out there, you back partying again, and then you get pregnant again, and then you do it again. You've been living a life without consequences.
That's right.
Read.
Give ear unto my speech.
Give ear unto the speech of God, the words of God. You need to change your ways. You need accountability.
Right.
And the black woman is so careless to the point that she will put her son in the dress and think it's cute. And see nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
Hey, pull that last video up real quick, but hold on to the one that we're actually watching. Don't get rid of it. We're going to come right back to it. This is the story I was talking about the sister. Yep, the sister having no accountability, herself being made paralyzed from her own actions. And in this interview, it's crazy because she don't even realize she the problem.
This right here?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I'm there for 8 months. One morning, I wake up, go to work, and I'm driving, pass a car, go by another car, and another car is in that same lane that I was in, but it was dotted lines. So while I'm passing, this car decided to speed up. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to speed up because I'm trying to pass this car. And about time I looked, and I turned to look, and another car was coming to me. And then we had a head-on collision, and I got ejected from the car. And so now I'm laying out in the grass, not knowing, what's going on. And ambulance come, and people are screaming and talking about my legs and everything.
That's it. This is the video. If y'all see this, it's a 6-minute video. Y'all could just watch it on your own terms. But she got out of the lane. She passed one car and passed another one. She said she couldn't get past it because the person was trying to speed up. And then when she looked back, somebody else was in the lane in front of her.
That's because she in the wrong lane.
She said, but it was dotted though.
She in the wrong lane.
But it was dotted. You heard her?
You in the wrong lane.
She said it was dotted.
Sister, you're in the wrong lane. Come on now, we got to use common sense.
No accountability. And you see how she just blurted it out. She knew the situation, but she ain't found no fault in what she did. Oh, he speeded up. I was in the dotted line. It was a dotted line. Come on now. Somebody else popped up in the lane.
Hey, and the crazy part about it, the scripture you just read, it says careless daughters.
Absolutely.
That was reckless and careless.
Yes, it was.
Reckless for your life, careless about the next person's life.
Yep.
You have no regard for anybody on the road.
Yeah.
But she don't see nothing wrong with it.
She don't.
And so they don't think this like a what they say, browbeating.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all online watching. Don't lie. Who be driving crazy on the road? Yes, swing the sword. Don't lie. Who be driving crazy?
One time I was in Atlanta, me and my rib, we were visiting the school out there, right? We got into one of these Ubers with a female driver. Boy, I ain't never been afraid in the backseat of a car before in my life.
Because she was driving like a bat out of hell.
Man, slow your ass down.
Bruh, I
ain't in no rush to get to where I'm getting to. I left in enough time. What you rushing for?
Bruh, I think we all have stories. Only women. I don't know what these utensils called they use. She got the thing for her eyes. She got her phone. And she getting into the turning lane like that. Why is all that in your hand?
She only got 2 hands.
That's why I said we all could. You got witnesses here. We all got stories like that.
Yep.
Sisters drive crazy as hell.
Oh yeah. Multitasking.
Man. Hey, we got to get back to that video though. She gonna need security
you just trying to
detail.
do this for likes. You just trying to get on the men's side. But at the end of the day, ladies, it starts with us. Like, you have to realize, like, if you're not going to level up and deal with the stuff from your childhood, from adolescence, and from previous partners, you can have a good man in your life. You can have a good man right in front of you. But until you dig that out, you always going to sit up there and point the finger at him like he's the problem. Drop that one.
Turn the bombs up. We need them a little bit louder.
But you also have to realize that when you do have a good man, you have to treat him well. Are you doing what you're supposed to do for him? Are you being that safe space for him? No, you do not have to be his
Hey,
piece.
the sister with the jean jacket, she getting cut the hell up. She's sitting there looking like, I ain't got no comeback from none of that. She nodded, she agreed.
What you just said, that's the scripture. You know, Hebrews 4, it say, the thoughts and the intents of man. So you start seeing the damn countenance.
Oh, yeah.
Because she not talking to her, but why is she getting all uncomfortable?
Look at her.
Look
She's
at
very
her.
uncomfortable. All praise.
Ain't nothing wrong.
But
She ain't saying nothing wrong.
No.
She's not even talking to her. What's wrong?
She's speaking truth. That's the problem. She telling sisters, y'all need to let go of stuff. Stop hanging. And if you let go of stuff and you get an actual good man in your life, know how to properly deal with that man instead of being the thorn in the side.
Yeah.
Be the support and the aid that you're supposed to be.
Yep. Right.
And the demon is sitting there like, I can't be here. Hey, why she moving like the ant that's from Men in Black?
Oh, damn.
why is she moving? Why is she moving like that?
Hey, can I get a script on for this? Let's go to Sirach 25 and 17. Let's go there. Sirach 25 and 17. Just to show you what we seeing right here with this sister right here. When the sister, she's speaking facts. And look at her. She got rolling the eyes in the back of her head and everything. Read that.
I think she high. Every time I see her, she look like she be blowed.
Sirach 25 and 17.
The book of Sirach, chapter 25, verse 17. The wickedness of a woman changeth her face.
Right, it says the wickedness of a woman change her face. So she wears her emotions on her face.
Right.
Read.
And darkeneth her countenance like sackcloth.
So she ain't got to say nothing. She ain't got to say a word, but you could tell her spirits. You could tell by her demeanor based on her face.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, and then with that, what you just brought out, that's your disposition. You can see that whole disposition right now. She don't got the sister not talking to her, but her face is saying it all. Go ahead.
If it's you, just take accountability. Just
That's
change.
it.
Do something
That's
about
it.
it.
You said it again. Damn.
Damn.
y'all. You have to create that within yourself. If you can't create that within yourself, then you can't be that for him. You have to bring another level and another layer of peace to that man's life, or else he is going to be gone quick.
Damn.
And also, you have to make sure that you're doing things out of maturity and not out of your feelings. The more you do things out of your feelings, the more you drive that man away.
Get her a Secret Service detail. Get her some security.
Bruh, she need a bodyguard. She need Denzel from Equalizer with her, for real. They finna come for her. Go ahead. Shouldn't be that long.
Deal with your childhood issues and the stuff that happened in your adolescent years, the better that you're going to be for not only for yourself but him as well. And you have to realize when that man brings up something to you, you have to listen to him. He's not bashing you. Just because he may say something in a certain tone doesn't mean he's bashing you. He's frustrated because he's already been through certain things, and he's probably already brought it to the table and brought it to your attention, but yet you're not paying him any attention. Don't be mad when he goes to Lucy Lou and fucking Foo over here because you don't listen to him. Sometimes when he says something, all he needs you to do is shut the fuck up. That be a lot of y'all's problem. Y'all always want to have your mouth going, but at the end of the day, you be like, oh, well, what's wrong with him? You wasn't attentive to him. You was running your mouth so much. You wasn't attentive. You was not paying attention, and now you want to know why he's looking for outside ears in order to voice himself. You can't sit up here and think that all of a sudden that he's going to want to open up to you again. Also, when you beat him over the head with stuff that he's already opened up to you about. The men are opening up to you guys, and then what happens is you will beat him over the head with it. You'll use it as a tool to hurt him, but then, and you'll use it as also as a tool to manipulate him, but then you want to know why he don't want you no more. Why he not keeping that same energy? Well, you was this way. Well, you wasn't the same. You was sweet to him. You was kind to him. You used to cook for him, used to clean for him, used to give him massages, but now you not doing for him no more. But you wonder why he don't treat you the same no more, because your stopped. That's what you're supposed to do.
Come on now. Hey, man.
Have a
Hey,
good
you
day.
got our chat going crazy. Drop church, preach, tabernacle.
Hey, ain't none of,
She ain't said no lies
all the
detected.
sisters on the couch is sitting there like, well, she don't shut up.
Bruh.
You exposing everything.
Bruh, they want her to shut the hell up. They want her to leave. Wherever the podcast is, the building, they want her to leave. They wait.
want her out.
How long you got her up here? That's what they thinking in their head. They want her gone.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get that next one. Let's get the next video. Uh-oh, she back again.
She spit it so nice we had to play her twice.
Damn, she back again.
Yeah.
The #1 female advocate.
Please, let me just say this. Let me impart this to you, right? Because so many times what happens is this man will give you wisdom and knowledge and direction and understanding. And he will paint it like a picture. He will map it out for you and lay it out there. And what happens is you want his wisdom and you want his advice. And it's like you don't receive it, right? But let somebody else say that same exact thing. Let a doctor, okay? Let a manager, let your friend or your family member,
damn,
or somebody on the internet. Let's just say somebody on social media said it.
Go ahead.
The same thing. It could be word for word, verbatim. And you will accept what they said, but you won't accept the wisdom that he gives you. If you don't accept his leadership and his direction, then why are you even with him? It doesn't make any sense. Somebody else can say the same exact thing, but you don't accept it from him. You know why? It's because you don't respect him. You know why? It's because you have brought yourself to a point where you don't listen to him. You have brought yourself to a point where you literally
Hey, real quick, I'm gonna make a point real fast. You know what spirit this is? That's the spirit of Eve.
Yes.
Because Eve was supposed to fall under Adam's leadership.
Right.
But she chose to listen to everything that Satan said.
Yes.
Adam was her hedge, her head, her ruler, her Lord. But she listened to everything that Satan said.
Listen. Adam told his wife, this is how you live.
Yep.
He laid it out. You live this way, you die this way. Satan said, you also live like this too. You can live and have this power. You know what? I like the way you say I can live. let me run with that and see what. No, we can't do that. We had an issue with not listening, or you sisters had an issue with not listening to your head. Sometimes I be going through that same issue myself. I be sometimes want to be like, I told you. I tell her something, and she'll go to work, and everything that I laid out to her would be exactly how I said it. She won't say, you were right, my Lord. She'll just tell me in conversation that this is what happened. And I be want to be like, I said
right,
that already.
Right.
But I'm knowing that she under the persuasion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She under the persuasion, and I just, as a leader, constantly continue to guide her as I need her to go.
Yeah.
And just not be in my emotions.
Right.
It's frustrating sometimes, yeah. But damn it, you sisters, y'all need to listen to y'all head. Right. We ain't gonna steer y'all wrong.
Yep.
Can we actually give them the full story so they can understand what's going on?
Bring it out.
All right, can we get Matthew 19, start at verse 5?
Bring it out.
Bring it out. Actually, start at verse 4. Like, the whole point, the whole reason, the sister here is speaking and she's saying a lot of true things. But the reason why there's, the sister don't want to listen is because there's a lot of hatred there. If there's a lot of hatred there, that means it's something in her that she's hating.
She don't see the value in you.
She don't see the value in
She
you
don't
because
trust
she don't
your
see the
leadership.
value in herself.
She don't trust your leadership. She don't trust the things that come out of your mouth.
Damn.
It has to come from somewhere else to be validated.
Absolutely.
Because we just niggas.
Yep.
At the end of the day, remember, we ain't got no power. At the end of the day, the white man got the power.
Yep.
They gonna fall down and worship who has the power.
So now we got to bring it full circle. Go ahead and read that.
Matthew chapter 19, verse 5. And said, for this cause shall a man leave father and mother.
Read verse 4. Read verse 4.
Verse 4. And he answered and said unto them, have ye not read that he which made them at the beginning made them male and female?
All right, read.
And said, for this cause shall a man leave father and mother, and shall cleave to his wife, and they twain shall be one flesh.
And twain shall be one flesh. Sister, that man and you are one flesh. So again, you disrespecting him is because obviously you don't love yourself. Now, that's where we gonna start it, right? Because the man and the woman is supposed to be one flesh. Now, get Leviticus 19 and verse 17 one more time. Because we gotta bring it full circle. If y'all supposed to be one flesh and there's hatred in there, obviously you got to do some self-reflecting, because obviously there's something in you that you hate. Right. Because y'all are supposed to be together. Y'all supposed to be working together. Y'all supposed to be building together, but you can't build together if there's hatred involved. Read what you got.
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 17. Come on. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart.
Wait, God says thou shalt not hate thy brother, and the closest person to you, sister, the one you lay down with, sister, is that man, sister. So it says thou shalt not hate thy who?
Thy brother in thy heart.
Read.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor, and not suffer sin upon him.
Verse 18.
Thou shalt not avenge, nor bear any grudge.
Whoa, nor bear what?
Any grudge.
So stop holding things against him after he done opened up and spoke to you, sister. Hey. Those things are sacred and involved.
Bring it out.
I'm telling you something in confidentiality, but yet when we get into an argument, we in front of people, you want to blast me. Right. You want to throw all those. There's hatred in that. Read.
Nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people.
Here's the point. Read.
But thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
The reason why you can't do that to that man that you laying down with is because you don't love yourself. You haven't learned to love yourself yet. Because you too busy in the mirror talking about something. Well, I gotta put this makeup on because I don't like the way I look with this. I gotta change my hair because I don't like the way I look.
I gotta fix a flat up my backside
because I don't like the way my body look. I want to have surgery because I'm too short, I'm too tall, whatever the case may be. You haven't learned to love yourself. So if you haven't learned to love yourself, how in the world are you going to love somebody else?
Bring it out.
That's
on,
right.
man.
Hey, drop a bomb on that.
30 bombs.
Hey, let's finish this up because the sister ain't done. Ooh, they gonna be trying to string her up.
Oh, yeah.
Play.
When he says stuff, and it can be of substance, and somebody else will say the same exact thing.
Damn!
But you will sit up there and not trust him. So what does that say about you? You're with someone, you don't trust their judgment, you don't trust what they say, you don't trust them to lead you, you don't trust them to give you the proper wisdom and knowledge. What does that say about you?
Damn.
Ladies, learn how to accept his wisdom. Learn how to be quiet and pause for a second and really think about what he said to you. Because 9 times out of 10, he's right about what he said. He's right about the wisdom that he shared with you.
Damn.
But you so arrogant, you so egotistic, you so prideful that you don't want to listen to this man, but yet you chose to be with this man.
Damn. Damn. And then she hit her camera like she was muffing them. They finna come after her. She's like, goodbye. Hey, let's get the next one.
It's so many points that we could bring out just based off what she said. But if we just stop on one video, we will never get through the class.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Let's get more. Ooh, we get mad. Get mad. Play.
That man ain't controlling, and he's not insecure.
Uh-oh.
You just want to be able to move about how you want to without any repercussions. You want to be able to move about with him without him saying anything. What happens is you want to manipulate things, and you want to be the dominant.
So she just said you just want to be a hoe. That's it. That's all.
Right.
You don't want nobody telling you
There
to
you
close
go.
your legs and stay exclusive to me. You just want to be a hoe.
There you go.
You got insecurity issues. No, I don't. You my woman. I don't want nobody cracking you. F you mean. It's giving insecure.
How? Like this, you know what I seen too? So I know you got a point. They having a lot of these high school reunions. If you seen, because they posting videos everywhere, if you seen how these women showing up to these high school reunions, they need a man to say, why the hell you going outside like that? No, don't tell me what to do. I'm expressing myself.
I'm sexually liberated.
And the crazy part about it is those are the parents that's going back to these high school reunions.
The parents.
Right.
So if the parents are dressing like that, what do you think their kids are dressing like? And ain't nobody saying nothing about it.
Nothing.
How can we sit there? Again, accountability is the word that sisters don't want to hold themselves to. Because it's too much power to sit there and say, oh, well, I got to fix this. I got to change this.
And those be the same women that be going to church on Sunday.
Sitting in the front row.
You know it. You
Pass
know
the bucket.
And
Put my ties in.
This ain't about Christianity today, though, but
No.
I'm just saying.
It tie into it.
Always go back to it, though.
The modern women, a lot of them go to these churches.
Because the same sisters that's actually in the church are the same sisters that's in the club. That's the whole problem.
Exactly.
So they go to the club that night and then they come to the church to get cleansed.
So they say to get cleansed, but they
There
really
you go.
getting hold down again.
There you go.
It's a double dose.
I ain't say it. I didn't say it. Y'all just do it. I'm just pointing out what y'all do and what I see. Okay? Don't be mad at me.
We got some more. Let it rip. Get a quarter. Call your
Man
mama.
ain't controlling, and he's not insecure. You just want to be able to move about how you want to without any repercussions. You want to be able to move about with him without him saying anything. What happens is you want to manipulate things, and you want to be the dominant one, and you want to control things. But yet when you don't get your way, that's when you have your little hissy fit and you belittle him and you call him insecure. He's controlling. Oh, you're not my father. The thing is that if you are not ready to be in a committed relationship,
why you spread
then
your legs?
stop getting into them. You sit up and you want him to tie you down. You want to lock him down. But yet when you get in the committed connections, what y'all do is y'all start to mistreat him. So how about you keep that same energy? How about you keep that same energy that you had when you got with him, or either leave him alone. If you can't be consistent with him, if you can't stay committed to him, then communicate that and get out of the connection. But what happens is you little misfits, you little misfits. What you do is you pretend like you want to be in a committed relationship, but then you want to be in everybody's DMs. You want everybody to give you attention. You want to be flirting with men. And then when he says something about it, oh, you controlling, you insecure. No, you're just not wifey material. You're not commitment material.
Damn. Hey, I like how she in her videos, and that's why they don't like her. She in the videos like she muffing their ass.
Get your goofy ass.
All praises. Get mad. Let's get the next one. And she said a point too. I remember it was the basketball player, his wife.
Aisha Curry.
She wants attention from men on social media. She actually was openly saying that, but she got a husband. Make it make sense.
And he ain't no bum. He like an elite in the world Negro. He an elite Negro.
But the thing
he's a catch.
The thing that I wanted to address out of that, she said that the fact that she said that you're not my father.
Bring it out.
But at the same time, that's your husband. Your husband takes the place of your father.
Bring it out.
Now,
exactly.
Let's get Psalms chapter 45. And we actually got to bring the whole full circle thing around again. She sat there and said, you're not my father, so therefore I don't have to listen to you. Sorry, sister, but the Lord gave the power to that man. The Lord gave the power to your husband, and he has the power to disannul pretty much everything that you got to say. So you gotta learn to know your place and know who you actually dealing with. Read what you got.
Psalms chapter 45 and verse 10. Hearken, O daughter, and consider.
Now he said, hearken and consider, because the problem is, black woman, you don't ever think about these things. You don't actually apply what God said for you to do. Read.
And incline thy ear.
So in other words, sisters, this don't mean to turn the TV off. This don't mean to change the channel. It says incline thy ear. That means you really got to learn to listen. Listen is actually a skill.
Incline, you mean turn it off?
No. Turn the volume up. That's incline thy ear. Listen attentively to learn something. Read.
Forget also thine own people. And thy father's house.
And what?
And thy father's house.
It says forget thine own people and thy father's house. Read.
So shall the king greatly desire thy beauty.
Now, that king is actually referring to your husband.
Right.
That's actually referring to your Lord.
Hey, but the Lord said he's not the author of confusion, right?
That's right.
So that boyfriend, you don't see him as your Lord. You don't see him as your king. You just see him as some dude that crack you and you needed crack when your other roster ain't hitting on anything. So for the simple fact that that man that you're supposed to be committed to, you don't see him as your king, you haven't made him your husband, it's never going to be right. You're never going to be satisfied with any man.
Right.
You have no understanding of what a righteous marriage is. You do not know what a covenant under God means.
Right.
Our people, a lot of our sisters, they want a wedding. They want the dress.
The festivities.
They want the happy ballroom.
They want
all that. They want the people to come out and look at them. But what about when you take the dress off?
Uh-oh.
What about them?
See, that's the hidden man. That's the part that they want to change.
Y'all ain't built for that. Y'all got to get built for that. Y'all know how to sleep with folks. Y'all got that down pat. But to stay married, you have no clue. And that's what we trying to do here. We trying to show you, after he read his precept, I'm going to jump to another precept, to show you that that man, yeah, he actually is your father in a sense.
That's right.
A protector is concerned. Your sisters got it wrong.
Read that. Finish that up from the top. Read from the top.
For he is thy Lord. And worship thou him.
And what?
Worship thou him.
That means give all your attention to him, as God said in the beginning.
Worship him.
The black woman say, she.
You sure you read that right?
Read. Say what did it say?
For he is thy Lord, and worship thou him.
Read verse 10, please.
Hearken, verse 10. Hearken, O daughter.
Listen, O daughter.
And consider.
Turn the volume up.
Incline thine ear. forget also thine own people.
Read.
And thy father's house.
Read.
So shall the king greatly desire thy beauty.
So when you with your man or your husband,
right,
you can't say you ain't my father.
Because
you supposed to be forgetting about your
Leave-
father.
Bro,
Your
your father ain't got nothing to do with this.
He gone. He out the
Yep.
picture.
Yep.
Okay.
It says, for your husband shall greatly desire thy beauty.
Right.
Read.
For he is thy Lord.
Come on.
And worship thou him.
And what?
Worship thou him.
Give all your attention to that man.
That's Bible.
Hey,
That's Bible.
this
we
a
write
cuss
this?
word. This a cuss
Bible.
word
We
too.
didn't write this.
That's Bible.
This ain't male chauvinistic, is it?
This Bible.
This Bible.
This Bible.
This a cuss word. I'm picturing their reaction like the girl on the chair. This a cuss word.
Yeah.
Right.
They face getting twisted up.
Yeah.
We gonna have some comments after this.
Put it in the comments. We will address your comments on the next show. If you are uptight and your panties is in a bunch and your bra is twisted, get it together and put it in the comments, and we will address it.
But you know,
understand it?
we reading the Bible, and guess what her next question gonna be?
What's that?
Who wrote the Bible?
Oh, here we go.
It was
You
all
know
good
it.
when Jesus was white and you could do anything you
There
like.
you go.
All of a sudden now this is out of context.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Let's keep it going. I ain't gonna hit the precept. You killed it with that, man. That was a cool
Bring it out.
precept. All praise.
Fire. Hey, you know, I was thinking about Numbers 30. Oh, did you have that?
Yeah, I was right there.
Hey, look.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
you can save for next time.
Yeah.
That's the. Hey, look, that's the. Hey,
Yeah, all praise.
yeah. Play.
Because we can only change ourselves, we can't change other people. I will only tell y'all what I did wrong. Okay? I was a very strong, independent woman. I don't need no man. I had that type of attitude and mindset in life. I made more money than he did, so I thought that my plans in life were better than his. So I wasn't looking for a partnership or teamwork. I had the mindset that I already got this plan laid out. Just come and help me with my plan. And then we both will live good. That didn't leave a lot of space for him to be a leader, for him to have input in our future. So that's one thing that happened in my marriage that led to our divorce. Also, I had a son that I struggled allowing him to discipline at first. I felt like I was the only one that could raise my son. You being mean, you aren't raising him out of love. You're just raising him to be mean and stern and strict, because I didn't understand at the time that how a father parents is going to be totally different than how a mother parents.
Oh, it's
Those
hope
are
for
two
her sister.
things.
It's hope for her. She actually having some accountability. And it looks good on her to have some accountability.
Ooh, say it again.
She has accountability.
Ooh, say
She
it
learned
again.
the lesson, I think, Lord's will. But when she come into this truth, she'll learn her lesson fully. I ain't gonna give her too much credit. Somebody get her a flyer.
For real. It's hope.
Yeah.
Let's get that next one. They gonna be mad at her. The hell you doing? Talking about it was your fault. The hell wrong with you?
So that's two sisters now.
Right.
They got two sisters. They penciling these sisters in. This is their hit book.
I'm telling you, like Kill Bill.
This was just
write all the names.
This was just an unfit parent. We can't believe she'd do something like this to a child.
Oh man.
But let's just keep going with the talking points. There ain't no talking in that one.
Yeah.
I want to hear the sisters' commentary.
Yeah,
let's go
another
there.
one. They gonna report her page.
Oh yeah.
Play. Make sure we got sound.
Women lack wisdom and awareness, and it's so disheartening that in 2025, I have to say this, that women lack womanly wisdom and they lack awareness. They are, I would say, they're intellectually intelligent when it comes to academics.
Yeah.
But when it comes to womanly wisdom and understanding how men function, they are bankrupt. And so we're dealing with this, and it's like, well, what do? I'm like, girl, how is it you walk around here? I'm a boss chick, and I make $250,000, and I drive my Range Rover and all that. But you crying on my phone because of some man that you didn't have a standard with, treated you a particular way. Put that degree over here and be that smart girl over here. The same way you got it over here. What's the problem? It's because we've been taught to spend so much time being educated and being successful in the marketplace that the very thing that women crave the most, which is the love of a man. He should just, well, because I'm pretty and I have a vagina and I can make a house a home and I can do tongue tricks and I can bear his children. So what does that mean? Every woman says that. We're in Atlanta. It's beautiful women everywhere. You got to have more than pretty. What value do you bring to a man's life? Most women don't know that. How do you become an asset to his life? In exchange for what you want from him, what does he get from you that he cannot get from everybody else? That's where we're missing it. So your friend, girl, if you're watching, he played you. I hope you didn't give him none. I hope you didn't give him none.
You know, I mean, he was in the hotel room, so I think we can go get y'all.
Stop it. Y'all can stop it. I think that was it.
Hey, 1 Timothy 2 verse 9. What she said is in the Bible. Read that. 1 Timothy 2 verse 9. What makes you so special?
First Timothy chapter 2 verse 9. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with broidered hair or gold or pearls or costly array.
God not saying that's a problem for you to be fly or look good.
Right.
He's saying that shouldn't be all you have to offer. That's what the sister just said. A lot of y'all think your looks, your outer appearance is all you need. But a lot of y'all don't know how to wash y'all behind. You don't know how to be a wife. Hey,
Say
I
it.
got
Say it again. Say it
They
again.
don't know how to wash their behind. They don't know how to be a wife.
I heard these BBLs be stinking nowadays, bro.
Wait.
What's wrong with this brother, man?
Wait. One of the reasons they can't wash their behind is because they all them press on fingernails is too damn long.
The long
They
nails.
can't reach it. The BBL too big. They can't
The
reach
long eyelashes. God said you supposed to be more than your outer appearance. Read on.
But which becometh women professing godliness with good works.
You only gonna find out what the good works is in the Bible. You don't find out what the good works is or the holiness is in the church. Y'all go to church every Sunday after the club.
Ain't learned nothing.
You not learning nothing. So this mindset that y'all have is destroying y'all. It's actually keeping y'all back from getting what you desire, a good man or a good relationship. It say that in the Bible.
Exactly.
Your actions, your deeds have kept these good things from you.
Even a good man.
Yep. Even a good man.
And just like the sister said, like these women, they base their status on their degrees, being educated, right? But God didn't create the black and Hispanic woman to be educated in the sense, not saying that you can't attain certain education, but you know what I'm saying? It's more to, you have a job as a woman. Let's get it. Let's go to the same book, 1 Timothy chapter 5
Bring it
and
out.
verse 14. This is your true divine role as a woman. Black woman, Latino woman, Native American woman. Read that.
1 Timothy chapter 5 verse 14.
Come on.
I will therefore that the younger women marry.
Just like the point you made earlier, like marriage, right? Now boyfriend, girlfriend.
Yep.
And get married at a young age, right? Don't be like Vivica Fox at 49, 60. Now she finally want to look for a man now.
Got them expired eggs.
Right.
Don't leave out. After all of that,
Right.
now she want to get married.
Hell no.
You can't leave that out.
Right.
It ain't like she just was waiting. No. Go ahead.
Area look like the inside of a tent.
Man.
Kangaroo pouch. Come on.
Because they show her picture before and after, right? Before she wasn't looking for no man. Now she all busted and disgusted.
Like she got a swollen liver problem.
Bruh.
But let's go back to the point, though. What's your job as a woman?
Because you know you had that swollen liver, it's from alcohol overconsumption, and then it swells you up. That's how she look. She like you put a pin in and she'll pop.
Damn.
Read that.
I ain't said nothing. I mean, that's just how you look. I mean, you might be beautiful to some people. I'm not clowning your look. I'm just saying you gotta go get that checked out.
So when she was younger and in shape, she didn't want no man.
No.
Now she not in the same shape that she was in.
So now because she done added a few,
right?
A couple miles, a couple bodies.
You know, she. So in a car's range,
yeah,
she's no longer with the 0 miles.
Nah.
She got, you know, she's 500,000 plus.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Car breaking down.
Yeah.
Need a new engine.
And now we want to talk about getting the oil change.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That is perfect. That's a perfect
I like
example.
that. That's excellent.
That's a perfect example.
Hey, let's finish that verse though, because the point is, this is your job, black woman. This is why God created you. Read
Bring
that.
it out.
I will therefore that the younger women marry, bear children.
Right, your job is to bear children. Read.
Guide the house.
Your job is to also guide the house. Read.
Give none occasion to the adversary to speak reproachfully.
So if you're doing your divine role as a woman, no one has nothing ill to say about you. You wouldn't be putting on blast.
Exactly.
We wouldn't be having a show about you right now.
Damn.
We would be talking about you right now if you was doing those things.
Hey, let's get that next video. Hey, that's facts. They gonna get mad at this show though. I'm just telling you. I know, bro.
They'll be all right.
That's get a quarter, call your mama. Let's go.
A lot of women say they want a good man, and if you are a good woman, you deserve a good man. Let's be very clear about that. But something that you have to understand, ladies, about having a good man is that women feed relationships. And let me break that down for you. A woman's presence, a woman's words will make or break a man who is in love with her. If you have a man that truly cares about you and truly values you, there's nothing in this world that you can want, there's nothing in this world that you can desire that he will not make possible for you, or at least do everything in his power to ensure that he can make it possible for you. Because men are naturally providers. And it's not just financially. It's in all ways that make sense for your betterment and the betterment of your family and your relationship. But something you have to understand, ladies, is that y'all
Listen up. This the point. Listen up.
That plants the seeds in the relationship. And let me explain what I mean by that. A man can give you a seed, and I mean an actual seed like a plant, not like, to birth a baby. And that seed can be an idea that's going to take your lives to the next level. And you can do one or two things with that seed. You can either water it and make it grow, or you can do absolutely nothing with it and it dries out. Do y'all get where I'm going with this? So essentially, the impact and the influence that you have on a relationship will make or break it. You can turn that man and yourself and your family into multimillionaires, or you can help lead him into poverty. You can be that backbone and create a healthy and stable foundation for your man and yourself and your family, or you can be the backbone in tearing down the structure of your home. Women are extremely powerful, but a lot of y'all don't realize that. Damn. And the moment you realize that and have good intentions for your power, watch yourself, watch your man, watch your family become unstoppable. Stay safe.
Damn. Right. Bro, she said so much. I got one quick verse on what she just said.
Go ahead.
Because sisters don't be understanding. Get Sirach chapter 25 and verse 20. Because she talked about a woman's words.
Right.
I'm going to be quick. Let's get it. Read.
She told y'all, just watch your mouth.
That's it.
Watch it come out your mouth.
That's it.
Sirach chapter 25 and verse 20.
So much of what she said is in the Bible because she said you could pull down your house. Man.
Yeah.
Read.
As the climbing up of a sandy way is to the feet of the aged.
If an aged man or woman was climbing up a hill full of sand, that would be hard as hell.
Yeah.
That's why people run in sand for resistance.
Right.
So he said, as climbing up a sandy hill is for the age, is difficult for somebody up in age. Read.
So is a wife full of words to a quiet man.
So is a wife full of what?
Full of words to a quiet man.
That's how you is when you don't know how to shut your big mouth. Damn. That's why all these your sisters are telling you, shut up. Close your mouth. Shut your black lips.
Right.
Go ahead. One of y'all got some?
Yeah, he got First Ezra 4 he want to bring out.
Bring it out.
First Ezra chapter 4, start at verse 18. Because again, the sister is just giving you sisters wisdom. They trying to help y'all out, right? They ultimately the sisters are in the role of Titus 2 right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
They don't even know what they doing.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
So they trying to educate
Right.
these other sisters into how they can be better women, first and foremost for themselves, and how they can be for their husband.
Right.
Read First Ezra chapter 4 and verse 18.
First Ezra chapter 4 and verse 18. Yea, and if men have gathered together gold and silver or any other goodly thing, do they not love a woman which is comely and favor and beauty?
So in other words, what the sister said, the sisters don't know how much power they have.
here in the Bible, Zerubbabel is saying how much power that the sisters actually have. Sisters have a lot of power in that household, but they wield it the wrong way. Read.
And letting all those things go, do they not gape and even with open mouth fix their eyes fast on her?
This is how the men actually look at the sisters. They love a beautiful sister, but it's the way the sisters carry themselves that make the man want to turn away from that.
And have not all men more desire unto her than unto silver or gold?
It says the men have more desire unto her. The men, they still gonna love you based off of just the way you look, but it's that attitude that you portray that want to push the men away.
Yep.
Bring it out.
You got something?
Hey, that's right.
Because it's definitely more on that. When you read down, it's more on it. Jump down to verse 26.
Verse 26.
Because this is ultimately, actually start at verse 25. This is ultimately how men actually fall into these different situations, how they end up in prison. Read.
Bring it out.
Verse 25. Wherefore, a man loveth his wife better than father or mother.
So again, the man is going to love his wife better than anything.
Bring it out.
He loved his wife better than his father and his mother. Read.
Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women.
But the problem is the man himself has run out of his wits for the woman. He does everything for the woman and ends up in prison. Because now all of a sudden, because she want to dress a certain type of way, I told you not to dress that way, but you're going to do it anyways because you hate me and you disrespect me. So now we go out to the club. We go out to eat. We go out to eat. Now this brother over here, he want to touch it behind. Now I got to defend your honor.
Yep.
Now we end up in a tussle. The brother, whether the brother end up dead or whatever, now I got to go to prison because I'm fighting on your behalf. If only you just listen.
And it goes to show you that the man has a level of temperate that he's willing to be patient with a woman. I know there was a song back in the day. I think R. Kelly did it. When a woman's fed up, there's nothing.
Yeah.
But in this case, when a man's fed up, he gone.
Yep.
And guess what he gonna do? He gonna get married and have his family. Meanwhile, while you still talking about trying to live your golden years, whatever the case. Not taking that accountability. Single and lonely, while that brother moved on and got his family. And you still ain't learned no lesson yet.
They want to settle down and get married after they whole phase.
That's it. That's it.
After they hot girl something.
When they sitting in the living room looking at their cat.
Yeah.
That all of a sudden
10
that
cats.
Cat, that cat shows that should have been my man right there.
Hey, wait.
Right.
She got a subscription for Meow Mix.
Damn.
She have a lifetime subscription for Meow Mix for her 10 cats. But when she was 25, when she had the shape, and brother was trying to take her and make her his own, she ain't want that. I want to live free. It's summertime. I want to travel.
And they predicate it and say, well, I'm just focusing on my education.
The career goal, the goal-oriented woman.
I just want to make sure that my goals, like the other sister said, she puts her goals. I just want you in my life to better my life.
Me.
But wait, I thought you were supposed to be the help and support for him.
No,
she got that backwards.
She say he her support.
Yeah.
So in other words, it's going right back
Get
to
on my program.
Right.
I got it all going on.
It's going right back to here and do everything for me.
That's crazy.
But I'm not going to do anything for you.
Yeah.
The stuff that I used to do, I'm not doing no more.
I would like to see her in her new relationship to see if she really learned her lesson. Because it's one thing to say that you learn. I want to really see her in action.
We'll see.
But what you gotta know is when you read this Bible, our foremothers, they found it to be a reproach if they didn't have children. Our women was eager to have children.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, they cried. They wept. They got
Give
made
me
fun
children
of.
before I die.
They got made fun of.
Yeah.
You ain't got no kids.
What's wrong with you? Something wrong with you,
man.
Now you tell these sisters that you got kids. Shit.
Man, look.
We all twisted, man.
We all messed up now, but we got the word of God to change that. That's going to conclude the show. We pray y'all got edified, and we might be able to continue it because we had some more.
Lord's will.
Hey.
We had like a handful more.
Hey,
Yeah.
sisters,
Oh, praise.
drop your comment. Put your comment down there. All right.
And while
We
you
wanna-
talking, hit that QR barcode right there.
Right on that side. Yep.
After
Right
you
there.
talk your shh.
Right. You talking is watching. Donate. Donate.
Yeah, all that.
Songs 1 11 10. Brother calling me from Mississippi, trying to build a man. I flushed 14 grams, it made angels rejoice. It made me and Satan divorce. No spousal support. I'm running the course with my hand to the plow. Now putting in the pebble the way Soldier James taught me how. Break it out. It strengthened my spirit when we in the building. Ain't no feeling like giving the precept for a precept given. Preach MOV condition. Teach 7 second living. We 2 Timothy 2:15 representatives with a common interest. Prophesy to the wind. Reveal the man of sin. Enduring to the end. We the watchmen for Israel, cause we watch it for Israel. We the watchmen for Israel, cause we watch it for Israel. We the watchmen for Israel, cause we watch it for Israel. We the watchmen for Israel, cause we watch it for Israel. We the watchmen for Israel, cause we watch it for Israel. We the watchmen for Israel, cause we watch it for Israel.